Thank you for being here tonight. Before I say a few words, there's some people in the audience that I think that we should recognize. So I'm going to ask Cameron to bring up house lights so that you can see the people that I'm going to recognize. Hello. First, the composer of the piece of music that you're about to hear is here. His name is Dr. Scott Boerma, and if he could stand and we could recognize him. He'll be back here. He's over there. And after we perform this piece, we'll bring him up on stage so he can get even more boisterous applause after you hear what he wrote for us. Also, there's quite a few busy Livonia Public Schools personnel who've taken time out of their schedules to be here tonight. In addition to Mrs. Oquist, who you saw earlier tonight, there's several members of the Board of Education and the Cabinet and former Board and Cabinet members who are instrumental in pushing through the bond that provided all of this for us. We also have administrators from Churchill and teachers from Churchill that are here tonight. So if you're one of those people, and most importantly, the Livonia Public Schools Education Foundation members that are here tonight who have provided funding for this commission. If you're one of those people, would you please stand so we can recognize you? We're going to bring the house lights back down again so your retinas can adjust. I will warn you that you can see the marching band on the sides. The house lights are going to come back up in the middle of this piece before the marching band plays so that you can actually see them as they play too. It's going to be towards the end. I'm sure you can imagine, but the extreme gratitude that is felt when we rehearse and when we perform in this space is palpable and it's genuine. I believe that anybody who walks into our Performing Arts Center can appreciate the fact that we have a facility that visibly matches the level of commitment to arts education that is displayed by the citizens of Livonia. However, for those of us who have been a part of Churchill long enough to remember the dark days before the renovation, I believe we have a deep understanding of exactly how much these facilities change everything. We're coming from days when it was normal to try to open a door and have the doorknob come off in your hand. After a trombone player got trapped in a practice room, we just got rid of doorknobs. And if you're missing a trombone player, the very last place you're going to check is a practice room. So we're all very happy and relieved that he did survive the week without food and water. In reality, our old normal included a lot of duct tape, a little sacrifice, and a vision of success that had to be continually trimmed by our limitations. But now, we can flatten our limitations with our vision of success. Our potential is now balanced proportionally with the amount of effort, persistence, and work that our kids are willing to put into their craft, and that's how it should be. This performance tonight is provided as a thank you to the Livonia community for your willingness to partner with our schools in this endeavor. After the performance, you're invited to come right up on stage. You can check out the stage, the wings, the rooms in the back, as well as some of our rehearsal facilities, if you would like to see everything that you've provided for us. For our final performance of the night, we're going to premiere music that was written specifically for us and specifically for this occasion. We have a lot of pride here at Churchill, and when I was considering how to best commemorate our reopening, I knew it would be important to present something that captures this Churchill spirit, a spirit that is felt within the notes of the victors. And I also happen to know a composer that has a close relationship with the notes of the victors. Scott Boerma is an internationally recognized composer, but he's also a Michigan native who is the director of the Michigan Marching Band and is now the director of bands at Western Michigan University. The LPS Education Foundation generously supported a 2-year partnership with Scott, which included 3 visits to Churchill to work with our students as well as the commission of this work. We'll be performing this with about 240 students tonight, and I think we can all feel really good about the fact that we have these kinds of opportunities at Churchill, and that almost 1/3 of the Churchill High School students decide to make music, dance, or acting a part of their lives. So with no further ado, we're going to close out the night with music written just for them. Cheers to Churchill.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, our audience, and thank you so much for supporting the arts in Livonia. Thank you. One more hand for these great kids.